Hello everybody, it's CC Garland here, back again with you. Today, what I'm going to show you is something extremely valuable and will help you guys out if you're trying to find cash buyers for your properties. Now, you may be thinking, CC, I know how to do this. You may know how to do this with tools, but I'm going to show you guys how to do this the free way and to get in touch with buyers that are actually buying right now. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The first thing that we want to do is navigate to Zillow. I'm already here. We're going to place a subject property inside of the search bar. Now, this isn't a property that I have under contract, just one that I found for sale for example purposes. But clearly, whoever is selling this home is trying to get a cash offer for it. Clearly, this home, when I look at it, it has to go to a cash buyer. It's just not in great condition, and a regular home buyer can't qualify for a mortgage for this. So this is the perfect example that we're going to use. So I'm going to X out of here, and I'm actually going to do a few things here. So we're going to go to all the sold properties. I only want to see sold homes. Then you're going to want to click more and make sure all the homes you're looking at are sold in the last 12 months. Okay, we don't want to see the last 3 years if you click any, just the last 12 months. And this is key. So in the keywords area, we want to place as is. Why? Because any home that was sold that stated as is in the description, it most likely, I'll say 99% of the time, went to a cash buyer. So let's go ahead and click apply. All right, so see, that eliminated a lot of homes. A lot of the homes that were sold went to regular home buyers, but we're looking at most of the homes right here. We're looking at homes that went for sale for cash. So I'm going to look around here. I usually like finding homes that were sold underneath 100,000. Usually if they were sold underneath 100,000, they were cash sales, obviously, and they moved quickly probably. So let's check out a property here that sold for cash and see if we can find the cash buyer. All right, this house looks good. It sold for underneath 88,000. Oh, and the exciting thing about this home is actually it has a pending offer. So here on the map, it says it sold, but recently it had a pending offer. And now you can look and see what the cash buyer did. So clearly this is a flip. So if this home was sold in the last 12 months and now it has a pending offer, right, for 189 and it sold for 88K, clearly this is a flip. All right. There's not going to be anybody that buys a house for that low. A retail buyer or people with kids that qualified for a mortgage, and they're going to buy this house for 88 grand and then sell it for 189, almost $100,000 more a year later. All right, so that is definitely a cash buyer. So I'm going to look around and look at the description to confirm this. So this home is beautifully updated. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. It's a gem you won't want to miss. So it definitely was remodeled, and currently it's still in the cash buyer's name. Now, if this says sold for 189,000, then it would be in the new owner's name. But we know this is still in the cash buyer's name because it's pending and it hasn't been sold yet as a flip. So what I want to do actually is look and see what it sold for and confirm it sold for 88,000. And then, yep, it's listed right now for 189 and it has a pending sale. So the next thing we need to do, guys, is actually figure out where to find this cash buyer. Where do we find their information? So you want to go on the county website. About, I would say, halfway down the page, maybe towards the end of the Zillow page here, you'll see an area that says find assessor info on the county website. So that's what we're going to do. And this should take us to the Cuyahoga County Tax Assessor. Now, sometimes you'll do this and it'll actually load the actual county page. Sometimes the county page won't populate. I found about 50 to 60% of the time, it'll take you to the tax assessor. And the only thing you need to do is actually navigate to the right area to do the search. So what I'm going to do next is go to search properties now. And I'm going to search the address. So 11408 Lynette Avenue. And it actually drops down for us here. So I know I'm clicking the right one. And I want to go to general information here to the left. And this is going to show me the owner of this house. And the owner of this LLC is Mike Luca LLC. Now, team, I cannot do anything with this LLC information right now. I can't find a phone number for him just by knowing the LLC name. I actually need to search and find the registered agent. So how do we do this? The first thing we need to do is go to the Ohio Secretary of State LLC search. If you're searching in North Carolina and California, you're going to do the same exact thing except replace Ohio, obviously, with your state name. And in this case, it's going to populate in the top, and it's cleanly laid out here. Right in the middle, I see it says business search. So I'm going to click that. And I'm going to click the business name. So Mike Luca LLC, and click search. So great, guys. Look at what populated. This is Domestic Limited Liability Company, filed on 1/25/2019. So I want to see all the details. So right here it says agent registrant information. And this is a Russian name or Ukrainian name. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this because I'm going to mispronounce this. But I could probably pronounce the first name. I'm going to give it a shot. Dragana. So we're just going to say Dragana. This person is located at 29815 Osborne Road. So what I want to do is actually look at the articles of organization and see if there are any other names in here. So we see another name here, Catherine A. Sheed. And we also see Dragana again. So she was the name of the agent, the registered agent. So again, guys, people aren't going to put their name here. I'm pretty sure Mike Luca, I don't watch basketball a lot, but I think Luca is a professional NBA player. So sometimes people name LLCs just out of the ordinary name so people don't try to like sue them and things like that. So they may name them random names that don't tie them back to properties. So you won't find a lot of people that say X, Y, and Z investments or X, Y, and Z house buyers. I think the days of people doing that are over. So let's go ahead and try to find this information for this person. Go to familytreenow.com. And we want to type in the first name and last name and also the city and state. So this person is in Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm going to search. This is not a common first or last name, guys. So when I actually look at it, there's only one person that matches this description right here. And they're age 55, born May 1969, and lived in Cleveland, Bay Village, Ohio, and Lakewood, Ohio. So actually, you can see somebody's related to them named Mike with the same last name. So maybe his middle name is Luca, actually. So this ad's going to pop up. You can close this out. Okay. And what we want to do now is look and find a phone number. Guys, what I've found is that the phone numbers on this website, if they're available, they're extremely accurate. And if you can't find the phone number of the person who you're looking for, if they have spouses or relatives listed, I found that those relatives are extremely accurate. So most likely, this person who they list as their spouse, I believe it's Mike, see, possible spouse, is most likely they're related, not related. They're most likely married, rather. So you can see that the last reported phone number was 440-360-7410 as a landline. And then their wireless was reported in 2012. But, you know, it could be still correct. I know I still have my same phone number from 2008. So this isn't too out of the ordinary. But this is 440-341-1630. Guys, this is our cash buyer. So what I would do at this point with this information is call them. Guys, we need to talk to people on the phone. 50% of being an investor is picking up the phone and talking to people. So what I would do at that point, I would pick up the phone and call this person and say, hey, Dragana, I hope I didn't mispronounce your name, but I have a property located in Ohio, in Cleveland, actually, near the home that you guys flipped. Would you be interested in actually purchasing any other homes? Right now, I have a great property under contract right down the road. Are you interested in getting more homes right now to flip? They may say yes. Or they may say, let's wait until we actually sell this one and we have funds available, then we're able to buy your properties. But either way, guys, this is a great contact to have. You do this, guys, 10, 20 times a day, and you will have a loaded buyers list. This is a great way that you can find buyers for free and quick in your market to move your properties now. This will conclude today's video. Go ahead and go to buildtoscalerealestate.com if you need help scaling your real estate investment company. We help wholesalers and flippers and creative financing investors scale their companies from 0 all the way to 20 plus deals a month. So wherever you are in the journey, we can help you out. If you need help building a team, you need help with lead generation, setting up your texting account, right? We're doing a lot of texting approvals these days, guys, to get people 10 DLC approved. We can help you out. If you need marketing or even strategic consultation, an advisor, somebody on retainer to ask questions to daily to ensure you're not going down the wrong path, we are your guys. So go to buildtoscalerealestate.com and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.